transformation tends to seem really grand and big, doesn't it? But actually, it can sometimes just be really small tweaks that make quite a different outcome. An example of that vacancy I filled relatively recently. I had the brief with a hiring manager who I know very well. We've recruited together for quite a few years. And we were looking at this role, and he was thinking about retention long term. You know, they're a company that don't pay megabucks, but they're quite good incubators for careers. They train people up, and sometimes those people move on, and that's an acceptable consequence of it. Sometimes they take on bigger roles in the company. That's pretty cool as well. So actually, the lead selling point for that business isn't the role or the salary. It's the opportunity to develop and do interesting things and innovate in your career, and that's really cool. That's right on my street. And you know, they've got fixed problems around salary, which you just have to be a bit creative about. So he said to me about this role that, you know, we want to, as much as possible, make sure that someone's going to grow into the role and do really well and be with us for a few years. So we think, you know, perhaps someone who's taking a bit of a step up that we can support. And in principle, that sounds brilliant, but it's not very inclusive. And I don't mean that in terms of inclusivity for inclusivity's sake, but in terms of accessing a full talent pool. So I said to him, well, you know, how else might we fill that vacancy? What if it's someone who's a bit more senior in their career, who's just looking to pay back their experience, do something a little bit more interesting? Perhaps they've paid off their mortgage, so money isn't as important as it used to be, but, you know, different type of personality, bring different things to the table.